Hey, it's Tom
And Mike.
from Take Time to Travel.
Venice, the city of canals, is linked by over 400 bridges and is absolutely breathtaking to see in person. From the famous Grand Canal and the historic Rialto Bridge to the impressive Doge's Palace, the beautiful islands of Murano, and of course, lots of delicious Italian food. There are so many reasons to visit, so we put together a travel guide to give you some ideas on what to do, see, and eat during your trip to Venice, Italy.
We'll start with the vibrant Riva degli Schiavoni. It's a beautiful waterfront promenade with many different street vendors and is lined with inviting restaurants, patios, and luxurious hotels like the Hotel Daniele, where we had a drink at their rooftop restaurant Terrazza Daniele, which had this expansive view overlooking the Venetian lagoon and its busy boat traffic.
Heading back along Riva degli Schiavoni, past the rows of tied-up gondolas, you'll enter into San Marco, the tourist heart of Venice, where you'll find many of the most popular attractions in the city.
Right next to the picturesque Piazza San Marco, there's Palazzo Ducale, or the Doge's Palace. Built in 1340, the Grand Palace is now a popular museum filled with stunning architecture as well as beautiful works of art, a medieval armory, and you can even walk along the famous Bridge of Sighs, named after the sighs of prisoners getting their final view of Venice before being taken to their cell.
Next door, there's the historic St. Mark's Basilica, which dates back to the 11th century and is a great place to wander around and explore. Just out front of the basilica, you'll find Piazza San Marco, or St. Mark's Square. It's the main square in Venice and is surrounded with restaurants, patios, this beautiful clock, the Correr Museum, and the tallest structure in Venice, St. Mark's Campanile.
On the other side of Piazza San Marco, there's a luxury shopping street called Salizzada San Moise, where you can find lots of high-end designer boutiques. And down the street and across the canal, the luxury shopping continues on Calle Larga 22 Marzo.
Now, if you're looking for more reasonably priced shopping, then there's also many charming narrow streets where you can find all kinds of different shops to get your mementos and souvenirs, or whatever else you could want.
Also, throughout all of Venice, you'll find beautiful narrow canals, which are perfect for selfies, as well as to dine beside, and of course, are absolutely stunning to walk along next to, or to experience from the water in a gondola.
We booked a private 60-minute gondola tour, which was breathtaking. It was definitely one of the highlights of our time in Venice. We got to see lots of the city's attractions from a unique perspective, like the Doge's Palace, the Bridge of Sighs, the Grand Canal, which is the largest in Venice, and the historic Rialto Bridge that crosses over it.
As you make your way over to the Rialto Bridge, you'll find many souvenir kiosks and shops. And after you climb the steps of the bridge, you'll get some incredible views from both sides overlooking the gorgeous Grand Canal and the picturesque streets beside it, lined with beautiful buildings and palazzos. Walking along this lovely and bustling street, you'll also find inviting restaurants and patios with delightful scenery, as well as picture-perfect perspectives of Venice's Grand Canal.
Crossing over to the other side of the Grand Canal, into the San Polo neighborhood, you'll find even more eateries with canal-side seating, as well as busy shopping streets, with lots of places to get knickknacks and souvenirs. It's another popular district in Venice that you'll definitely want to check out.
One more area to explore in Venice is Cannaregio. It's much more quiet and laid back over here, but there's still all the nice Venetian architecture, photogenic canals and waterways, and of course, lots of restaurants and patios, which are much more reasonably priced than those in the San Marco and San Polo neighborhoods. If you're looking to get away from the crowds, then this is definitely the district to visit.
Just a short boat ride from Canal, you'll find the famous islands of Murano, known for its centuries of exquisite glassmaking. Here, you can watch the talented artists blowing glass in person and buy different works of art at the many glass shops and boutiques.
Murano is also very charming to walk around and explore. There are so many beautiful sights to see and tasty spots to eat, like at this place we went to called Osteria al Duomo, which had a gorgeous terrace at the back, filled with umbrellas and greenery, and served excellent Italian food, with huge portions that were quite reasonably priced. Then after our meal, we walked over to Murano Gelateria Artigianale for dessert, and had some amazing gelato.
Some other great restaurants that we went to in Venice are l'Osteria di Santa Marina, which serves imaginative local fare, and was recommended by both the Michelin Guide and our gondolier. A second Michelin recommended place that we really enjoyed was Bistro de Venice. It serves updated traditional Venetian dishes, which tasted divine. There's also restaurant La Caravella, which had a gorgeous green terrace and mouth-watering Italian food.
Now if you're looking for a budget option, make sure to try Le Baccaro de Bicherie. Inside is tiny but charming, and serves delicious sandwiches and cicchetti.
For some fine dining, head over to the Amman Hotel. Inside, the restaurant Arva looks exceptionally ornate, and is a great place for a special treat. It's no wonder that this place is also mentioned in the Michelin Guide.
In addition to the amazing food and the spectacular setting, there's even a lovely view overlooking the Grand Canal, as well as this beautiful courtyard terrace with the same great outlook.
If you want a lovely canal-side view that won't break the bank, head over to Canal and check out Officina Ormesini for some tasty cicchetti, cold Aperol spritzes, and some delectable tiramisu. For more information and other ideas on where to eat, make sure to check out our Best Restaurants in Venice video. And remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one!